Welcome into Mindset Mastery. We are here to make the explosive magnification of your mind. We are here in these lessons to maximize and expand on your mind and the visualizations you have for yourself and how to attain them most effectively for your business, for your money, for your relationships, and for your health. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell if you haven't already, to be in the know for everything that happens inside of this playlist. You are here for a purpose. Now is your time to lean into that purpose and stop ignoring what it is you're about to learn, but actually apply what you're learning. As soon as you find value from this video, anything I say resonates with you, drop a like, and as always, drop a comment or question at the end if you have something to say that you want to express. I'd love to hear from you. Now, in magnifying your mind, yesterday we talked about becoming better instead of remaining like the fly, shifting your perception into an easier and more targeted way to attain the goals that you want. And now I'm going to talk about what squared means. Squared, when I square a number, I square number 4, I turn it into 16. Instead of adding, I want you to be multiplying. I want you to take a concept that you want to increase your ability around, whether that be in your health, that be in your wealth, how you make money, or that be in a relationship. Pick a targeted goal and then multiply it. I want you to think about when you have a square number. So say 8 squared, that's 64, right? If you do times 4, 4 times 4, when you square a number, it multiplies. I want you to think about when you square yourself. If you show up in a better postured way, if you show up in more fulfillment because you are the person who deserves the end result, when you show up and you're multiplying your tenacity, you're multiplying your results, you aren't just adding on a little step, you're not just subtracting or doing a little bit of the add so that you can have a better sum. No, you are multiplying so that the result is larger with littler effort, right? How you're going to do that and magnifying your mind is I want you to pick a lane, health, wealth, or your relationships. And I want you to think about how you can have an explosive jump in one of those areas based on your personal performance that puts you far beyond the next logical step. Where in your work, however you're making money now, so me at home, what amount of production could I do, like this YouTube channel here? What amount of production, what type of tenacity do I need to hold in order to go attain the explosive jump, the magnification of my mind to go larger than I've done before? What concept is it that I'm resisting that I need to now step into? That would be something to consider for how you make money, okay? In your health, it's the same thing. How many more times could you be going to the gym, or how much longer could you be exercising or attaining those health goals, or eating a little bit better, or increasing water, or hiring a trainer, whatever it is, to attain the goals you want, to have the longevity and fulfillment in your life for your physical well-being and your physical mentality? You got to decide what's important for you in that aspect. What piece in your health can you have an explosive jump that puts you far beyond the next logical step? What is something that pushes you beyond that barrier of complacency? Okay. And then the same thing goes for your relationships. If you have a spouse, you have a significant other, you have someone you're close to, a best friend, your mom, your sister, and you want to have an explosive jump in that relationship where it's more connected, it is more fulfilling, it is more intimate and personal. What is it you can do today, starting now, to make that explosive jump, to magnify your mind enough to then go get the visual results that are larger? Okay. That's your homework. You got to write down those 3. You got to figure out what it is you can do, keyword do, in those 3 categories to make an explosive jump, something that goes beyond the next logical step, where you are squaring up your results. You're not just adding, you're not just subtracting, you're not just getting to a little bit of a larger sum, a larger amount. You're literally magnifying it. If you showed up with 4 count today, and based on your efforts of these 3 categories, having the explosive jump, and tomorrow in those 3 sections, you were at a 16, or you went from 8 to a 64 rather than 8 to 16, rather than 4 to 8, it would mean so much more to you and you would be leading a better, fulfilling life, right? And then in turn, you take others with you because it's contagious. So think about those 3 categories today. Figure out what pieces you can start doing to make the explosive jump. You deserve it, don't you? We'll see you on the next video. With grace, Kirsty.